Today we are going to discuss about an most important material, asbestos. It was considered a miracle material in the construction field because it was very strong, heat resistant and various good properties it was having. But then this material, इस material के कारण millions of construction workers got deadly disease, which is cancer. And in this video we will understand why this has happened, how this has happened, and what is the OSHA regulation for asbestos. And in this video, this is also important for CSP preparing aspirants because we will be understanding the OSHA regulations for asbestos, what is the permissible exposure limit, and as a safety professional, what you have to do to control this exposure at your workplace. So let us understand what is asbestos. Asbestos actually एक naturally occurring material है और इन asbestos is actually used in construction material. ज़्यादातर construction material का insulation काम के लिए, tiling काम के लिए, roofing के लिए asbestos maximum utilize करते हैं. Then also for industrial application, अगर आप oil and gas field में रहेंगे तो insulation activity के लिए, pipes का insulation के लिए, heat and corrosion resistance के लिए हम asbestos इस्तेमाल करते हैं. So asbestos का problem क्या है? For example, this is used as a roofing sheet. और ये roofing sheet जब disturb करते हैं, when you are actually making some kind of construction activities and all, you are removing the asbestos. आप जब remove करते हैं, disturb करते हैं, उसका fibers airborne में रहते हैं. They are in the air. These fibers get trapped in the air, which are very, very small fibers. And when you are inhaling the air, these fibers will go into your lungs. And in that lungs, it will be getting trapped into your alveoli. Lungs का एकदम छोटा सा, the most important aspect of the lungs would be alveoli. So वो alveoli में जाके trap होते हैं. Trap होने के बाद उधर scratch करते हैं. When you are inhaling and exhaling, these fiber particles will be getting trapped into your lungs and then it will be creating scratches, all those things. And that is how lung cancer, mesothelioma, develop करते हैं. So this is the most important aspect. The most serious problem with this asbestos is that detect करने के लिए ही 20 to 30 years लगते हैं. See, for example, if you are inhaling the asbestos now and this fiber is going into your lungs, for the next 20 to 30 years, you are a normal person. There is no symptoms of any kind of cancer in you. But after this 20 to 30 years, you are developing the symptoms of lung cancer or mesothelioma. So that is the deadliest part of this disease. And one of the saddest realities is that this disease is not curable. So that is why the asbestos is very dangerous material in the work site and you have to be very cautious about this. Many of the countries has banned the usage of asbestos, but still illegally in many of the places this material are being used. So as a safety professional, you have to be vigilant. As the safety professional, you have to influence the decision makers in your company to make them understand what is the reality of using this asbestos. Asbestos use करने से सभी को नुकसान हो जाता है. These fibers won't be thinking ये manager है इनके lungs में नहीं जाना है and these are workers इनके lungs में जाएंगे. No, they don't differentiate between managers and workers while making this lung cancer. So as a safety professional, you are more responsible. Now let us get into the technical aspects of this asbestos. What is its PEL, permissible exposure limit? उसके बारे में सब हम discuss करेंगे. So now let us understand what is the regulatory standard और वर्कर्स को हम कैसे प्रोटेक्ट करेंगे. So OSHA, Occupational Safety Health and Administration, you all know OSHA's permissible exposure limit for asbestos is 0.1 fiber. See, this is very smallest value. So maximum safe level is 0.1 fiber per cubic centimeter of air. That is the lowest value. Anything above this, immediately action लेना है उसको reduce करने के लिए. And now एयर सैम्पलिंग, आप कैसे एयर सैम्पलिंग करेंगे? So, ये आपको समझ जाने के लिए व्हाट इज द फाइबर लिमिट इन द एटमॉस्फेयर, यू हैव टू डू एयर सैम्पलिंग. सो एयर सैम्पलिंग इज डन यूजिंग 0.8 माइक्रो मिक्सड सेल्यूलोज ईस्टर फिल्टर. एक फिल्टर के यूज करके आप एयर सैम्पलिंग करेंगे और एयर सैम्पलिंग में इफ द मैक्सिमम लेवल इज मोर देन 0.1 फाइबर पर क्यूबिक सेंटीमीटर, you have to stop the activity. Asbestos is already banned, as I told you. So this is very important, and OSHA regulations, see all these regulations, asbestos ka regulation under OSHA is 29 CFR 1910.1001. So please try to remember all these values and OSHA regulations, as this is important for your CSP exam preparation. So to summarize, asbestos is very deadly material that has to be eliminated from the work site. Asbestosis or lung cancer or mesothelioma takes years to develop and to identify. There is no safe level of asbestosis exposure. Even small amount can cause disease. Strict OSHA regulations has to be complied. So let us understand asbestos. Let us identify this asbestos and let us eliminate the usage of asbestos from our work site. Let us see in the next video. Thank you.